Welcome back to another video, badges. My name is Blakey92, and we're here with some more true or false. And this is the part 2 of number 2, because it's true or false 2. Let's get into it. Let's have a swell time. So yeah, let's do it. I might actually just throw all of this into one video. We might fly through some of these questions pretty quickly. I might even cut some of them out. Whatever. Let's just do it. I don't want to talk too long for each one, like I said, so we can actually get through it all. And my hair's like bunched up all right here, like it's annoying. And it looks retarded. Don't worry, boys. Haircut's coming someday. The world's tallest snowman was 37.21 meters tall. That's 122 feet. I believe it. There's some big crap out there, son. Oh, yeah, true. Maine, USA holds the record for the largest snowman ever built. Good job, Maine. You and Ethan are doing swell. What's up, my cranky crew? The most money ever paid for a cow in an auction was $200,000. I believe it. Most money ever paid for an auction was $1.3 million. Boy, what are you doing? The cockroach is the fastest animal on 6 legs. I mean, they're pretty fast. 6 legs, yeah. Spiders have 8. True. When it's alerted, it can cover a distance of a meter in just a second. Yeah. You ever been to someone's nasty house and you turn on the light when it's pitch black and all the cockroaches just, boom, they're gone right off the wall. Like, it's gross. It's nasty. The Siberian tiger is the only cat in the world that can't retract its claws. I believe it. Yeah, Diego. No, I think Diego did in Ice Age. The cheetah is actually the only cat in the world that can't retract its claws. Thank you. The more you know. They're the fastest and they can't retract their claws. I wonder if they could retract them if they'd be faster. That's something for science. There is a suitcase with built-in scooter. Good grammar. Now you don't have to carry your bag, it will carry you. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. The Eskimo language has over 20 words to describe different kinds of snow. Why not? True, the number of snow, ice, wind, and weather terms in some Arctic languages is impressively vast, rich, and complex. Swag. If our planet was 50% larger in diameter, we would not be able to venture into space using rockets. Don't see why not. Dude, this is how the fuel requirements for rockets scales. Yeah, and sometime in the future maybe, but not right now. No. All Bade is a song greeting the dawn. No idea, but sure. True, it's from an old French Elbed. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that even is. I'm an uncultured swine, okay? There are no such thing as naturally blue food. That sounds like something that'd be true, but I think it's false. False. What about Atlantic lobsters and common bilberry? Yeah, I was like blueberries. Blueberries are blue, but I'm like not sure if it's like some kind of chemical that does that. I don't know. But it is true. There are some blue foods out there. Vladimir Lenin, the Russian revolutionary, spoke English with an Irish accent. Sounds like something that would happen. True. Had visited London several times and had hired an Irish tutor to teach him to speak English. He's a swell guy. I would like to be his friend. Apples were the size of blueberries when humans started reading them. I don't think so, but maybe. I mean, with all the chemicals in that. But nope, false. Apples are actually part of the rose family, just like pears and plums. Yeah. A new laser-based system can write data to a magnetic memory bit 1,000 times faster than regular computer storage. I believe it. True, new systems need only 20 trillionths of a second to write data to a magnetic memory bit. Technology is fast. The first person in history whose name we know is Cushing. Why the frick not, mate? Sure. True, he's an accountant from Mesopotamia who lived around 3200 BC. What an angsty teen. Apple is the only valuable company in history. It's the most valuable. False. False. The Dutch East Indian Company was the most valuable company in history. Adjusted to dollars, it was worth 7.4 trillion. Boy. Roast. Tesla's where it's at, though. Am I right, boys? We only need 10% of our hearts. We'll only use 10% of our hearts. Now it's 10% of your brain, stupid. False. It is a movie quote. Ah. Facial recognition algorithms is used by Facebook outperforms those in use by the FBI. I doubt that. False. True. Not shocking at all. Well, dinosaurs had big ears, but everyone forgot this because dinosaurs' ears don't have bones. False. False. Most likely dinosaurs had inner ears, just like reptiles and most birds. Yeah, just like, oh, well, I don't think so. 1 in 5 Irish children hear voices. I hope this is true. True, startling finds shows authority hallucinations common among Irish children. The leprechauns are trying to get them real quick. In ancient Sparta, boys were punished if they failed to answer questions briefly and inwardly. Yeah, I'm not surprised. True, yeah, hence we have laconic speech. Researchers built AI software that learns how to build AI software. I would. That sounds sick. Which could learn how to build AI software that learns how to build an AI software that learns how to build an AI software. 85%. Yeah, let's continue on, boys. Is that a badger? There better be a badger, boys. Nuclear bombs are impossible, and every explosion has been faked for propaganda. I doubt that's true. False. False. Still, some people do believe this. Won't surprise me. The IRS employee manual includes instructions how to collect taxes after nuclear war. That doesn't surprise me. True, 2 things you cannot avoid: death and taxes. America, or just the world in general. I mean, it's just not just America. You stupid. Liquor and wine are illegal in the U.S. unless they are radioactive. False. Such a law doesn't exist. Like, what the frick you talking about, boy? Radiator is a health drink in the 1920s that contained radium and slowly killed. Sounds like something that would happen back in the old days. Oh, smoking's good for you, kid, and drink this, it'll kill you. It was only very expensive, thus only the wealthy people could afford it. Yeah, they all died. No more taxes. If a lobster loses an eye, it will grow another one. I hope so. Do it. Lobsters can lose claws, legs, eyes, and antenna through accident or self-defense, but are able to regenerate them. Nice. Lobsters are life, boy. Death claws in the Fallout games are actually mutilated Charmeleons. I have no idea because I don't play Fallout because I find them boring. Everyone's triggered. Don't unsubscribe. But, you know, like, I don't care for the Fallout games. I have Fallout 4 and that. And I was bored out of my mind. And it's like, oh, you gotta use mods. It's just, you gotta use mod the game. It's just like, well, a game, if you have to mod the game to make your game fun, your game sucks. But sure, why not? I have no idea. It doesn't surprise me. They were mutated by man, not by the bomb. Mutated, not mutilated. Meteors are heated by friction when entering the atmosphere. Oh, friction? Isn't it like gravity? Sure. I don't know. I have no idea. False. Actually, the compression of the air in front of the meteor is what causes heat. Meteorites are usually cold when they strike the earth. Yeah. It's like, it's something to do with like the pressure and that. It's not, it's like the gravity and the yeah, it's, I don't know. But I was like, oh, what the fuck do I know? I'm not a freaking scientist. That's spit everywhere. Under the Haitian Penal Code, it is a crime on par with murder to turn someone into a zombie. Sounds like one of those like dumb law things that they have out, so it doesn't screw me. Voodoo doll. Voodoo zombie. Voodoo doll. There's a bridge in Scotland that is famous for dog suicides. Good old Scotland. Must be true. Since 1950 until today, over 50 dogs have leaped from Overton Bridge and killed themselves. Well, someone has something over there. Have like a dog, like a dog whistle, and it just like they just dive off the side. Come on, Sparky, let's go for a walk. Just like, row, 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 row. Bye, Sparky. The dangerously explosive cars in the Fallout games are based on the real nuclear-powered concept car. I'm taking the fans, the creators, the developers of this game are like Fallout fans, but sure, why not? True, the 1956 Ford Nucleon from the 50s. From the 50s. Oh, really? From the 50s? Because it was made in 1956? From the 50s. In 1876, Thomas Alva Edison made the first successful telephone call. Thomas Edison, was he the one that did it? I think so. Maybe, I don't know. Was that, oh, it was Alexander Bell. Yeah, freaking stupid. Oh, that's one of those things they teach in Israel, like, oh, they say this, but it's wrong, kids. He wasn't the first one. It was Alexander Bell. There's a vampire bat which sucks human blood. Yeah, I think so. Yep, in Brazil, the vampire bat species has started to suck human blood. Nice. You can buy fake walnuts with cement, kernel, in China. China. Doesn't surprise me. China does a lot of weird crap. There are a lot of unconventional things you can buy in China. Yeah. If you plug your power bank into itself, it can charge itself and give you an infinite energy. Of course it can. Nah. Don't try this at home. There's a lake that turns animals into stone. I don't think so, but who knows? True, the water in Lake Natron is Tanzania has an extremely high pH level, enough to gradually turn the animals into a solid state. That's messed up. I imagine someone going on like a cruise and like, look at that deer, Dad, he's getting a drink from the water. And he just like goes to drink the water and just turns him into stone all the way up through and like, well, crap. Until 1977, the nuclear launch codes in the United States were 000. Don't surprise me, it's so simple no one would think. Hey, that's what I use for my universal password as well. It's like, oh, what's the nuclear codes? Oh. It's just like, they try to test it out and they're like trying all this like stuff like Obama, Trump, all these different words and stuff. I mean, they're probably just numbers, but it's just like, never try the simplest things. Even though that would be like the first thing I do would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and I'd get it and then it'd launch some nukes and blow the whole world up and we'd all die. Living next to a nuclear plant for 1 year gives you 100 times less radiation than eating a bag of potato chips every day for you. I doubt it, but probably true. According to Forbes, living next to a nuclear plant is not a big deal. I mean, they have to like keep it in. They have to like control it. I don't know what the right word. You know, they have to like make sure it's not like leaking out everywhere. You know, it's, I don't know, whatever. No Man's Sky is based on a trainer game Hello Games makes for the United States Department of Defense. I don't think so, but maybe, who knows. False. Arma 3 is actually based on the trainer Interactive makes. Okay, yeah. Like, No Man's Sky? Like, I don't think so. Like, bear became the first living creature to be ejected from a jet at supersonic speeds. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. In 1962, a bear named Yogi actually became the first living creature to be ejected from a jet at supersonic speeds. That's great. Hey, boo boo boy, gotta get that picnic basket. Boo! Broken heart syndrome is a real medical condition. Yes, it is. As a result, the misshapen heart unable to pump blood properly and can trigger a heart attack or even death. Yeah, it's serious. Don't call the cops on me next time. You got 80%. I'm doing quite swell with this game now. Sleeping through winter or summer is called hibernation. I think so, but it's probably false. Sleeping through winter is called hibernation, while sleeping through summer is called estivation. 400 million years ago, there were 22 hours in a day. I think so. Yeah, I've heard about stuff like that. Yeah, and more than 400 days in a year. Yeah. Times have changed. World's oldest writing is poetry. I don't think so. False. The 5,000-year-old receipt for clothing represents the oldest writing in the world. Sure. File sharing is a universal religion. It's an official religion. PewDiePie did something, probably. True, a religion that recently became officially recognized in Sweden holds Control-C and Control-V as sacred symbols. What if I'm on Mac? Like, what if I'm on my MacBook? What if I'm on an Apple product and I use Command-C, Command-V? Oh, they're not. They're PC gamers? Oh, of course, they have Windows then, okay. The Wall, a Marvel supervillain, is a sentient chunk of wall with no arms. I hope so. True, he has the strength and durability of concrete. Nice. There is no gravity in space. I'm gonna say true, but then they're gonna be like, actually, there is a 0.00 is something, but I'm gonna say true. False. There's absolutely gravity in space. The reason astronauts appear weightless is they're falling at the same rate as everything else around them. I see. But I just want to say true anyways because it's like popular belief in that. In the 1980s, a one-letter typo cost the Yellow Pages $10 million. True. Doesn't surprise me. They misprinted a travel agency's advertisement for exotic vacations as erotic vacations. Oh! Natalie Portman was born in Jerusalem, Israel. Sure. Something like that. Her birth name is Natalie Hershaglaga. In 1982, the mayor of Key West, Florida, declared war against the U.S. Won't surprise me. War changes. War never changes. He has quickly surrendered after 1 minute and applied for $1 billion in foreign aid. Well, emojis are part of a long-term plan to get everyone to learn hieroglyphics. I doubt it, but probably. False. Emojis are dragging us back to the dark ages. Exactly. I saw a thing on Facebook the other day. I was like, oh yeah, back in the old days, and it showed like all the like there were symbols and that of like drawings from like, you know, ancient times and like the cave walls, and it's like today's time, and it's just like shows all the emojis. It's like we're going back in time. The world's favorite lab animal is mice. It's the mice. Is okay, whatever. Something like that, probably. Yeah, 95% of the world's lab mice are descended from mice born in the Jackson Laboratory in Bar Harbor, Maine. Maine's got it going for him with all kinds of crap. Got a big snowman and a lot of mice. And crank gameplays when he visits back home. Alaska's the only state that can be typed on one row of keys. Probably one more, but sure. Go ahead and try typing the other 49 states. Or like left down my keyboard. Well, it can be, but I'm not sure if other ones can. I'm not gonna try it. The official color of St. Patrick is actually blue. That is true. I learned that like yesterday during St. Patrick's Day of recording this video. But like you guys probably won't see it for a while. It's only in modern times that green has become associated with St. Patrick's Day. Baitons. If it only snows in the northern hemisphere. False. That is totally wrong. Like, you're an idiot. The White House was designed by an Irish architect. Won't surprise me. His name was James Hoban. James, my boy. Jupiter has the longest day of any major planet in the solar system. Yeah, because it's big. True. False, actually. Venus has the longest day of any major planet in the solar system, taking 243 days to complete a full rotation along its axis. Due to its slow rotation, Venus has a day that is longer than its year. The more you frickin' know, boys. That's actually quite interesting. I didn't even think about that. Australia once declared war on emus. Sure, I would. There was an article. There was actually a great emu war and Australians lost it. Good job, Australia. You should have just had kangaroos go in. But have you seen that video where that guy punches the kangaroo? Yeah, kangaroos would actually want to make it very far. Oprah's full name is Phantom Mother Oprah. That's funny, but false. On the birth certificate, it is Oprah. Or Orpa. I don't know, whatever. Rats enjoy being tickled. True. They'll run over to a person's hand to get tickled some more and emit a laughing sound that's too high-pitched for humans to hear. Good job. As we age, we perceive time faster. I mean, I'm gonna say true. I mean, it makes sense. Like, everyone's always like, oh, time's flying by. Back in my day, and I was like, you know, that's because adulthood is accompanied by fewer and fewer memorable events, so our biological clock slows down. It requires 7 to 8 trees to provide enough oxygen for just one person per year. Yeah, probably. Something like that. Yeah, a human breathes a total of about 740 kilograms of oxygen per year. Boy. Donald Duck and his family were cannibals. I sure hope so. I just played that one weird Mickey Mouse Disney bending ink machine game. Yes, he is. Mickey's Once Upon a Time Christmas taught us all that Donald Duck and his family were cannibals. That's freaking great. He was also a Nazi. Lemmings commit mass suicide by jumping over a cliff. Sure. False. It is in fact not a mass suicide, but the result of their migratory behavior. Lemmings can swim, but sometimes they drown. I don't even know what those are. I'm not even saying it right, probably. Lemmings? What is that? Until the late 1700s, most Europeans considered potatoes suitable only for animal feed. Probably, yeah. Probably. Yeah, the Irish were an exception. Fact number 25. J.R.R. was known for dressing up as an warrior and chasing his neighbors with an axe. I frickin' hope so, sir. Yeah, he also went to parties dressed as a polar bear. That guy was a legend. Each of Daft Punk's helmets cost $65 to produce. Probably. They're probably like super cheap. False is actually $65,000. I thought maybe it just like looks cool, but it's actually crap. The name Kenny is an Irish name that means ugly head. I sure hope so. Nice. The meaning does not really fit. Will Smith doesn't curse in his life because his grandmother once told him not to. I don't even know if he did. I don't know. But probably. His grandma once got very mad at him for it. Yeah. Bad words are bad. Don't say them, kids. There's a chicken breed which meat, bones, and organs appear black. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah. XMLLL is an uncommon and relatively modern breed of chicken from Indonesia. Fact 30. If you get really drunk on New Year's Eve, you will erase the mistakes you made. Of course. False. That's 100% fake. Obviously. Yeah, 83%. Yeah, we got in the 80s this time. But I'm going to stop it there, boys. How far was that? That was 6, 7. So we got 8 and 9 to do. We'll do those at some other point. Because I don't want to go through this too much. And I don't want to keep this video on because it's already been 25 minutes. And I talked quite fast. Okay, I know I did. I need to calm down, and I will go do that right now. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, drop a like and subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the video. Have a good day, guys. Woo!